Hello students, good morning. How are you? I hope all of you are fit and fine in home. So today we will start your new chapter 4, that is simple equations. So let's start. So today we will study about that how we will write equation. Okay. And we have already studied that algebraic expression, about algebraic expression, how algebraic expressions are made and what are the components of algebraic expressions. So it is like algebraic expression. So let's see, first we'll remember what is algebraic expression. So algebraic expression, it is an expression involving constant, constant, variable and some operations like addition, multiplication, division and subtraction, etc. Okay, so here constant is there, variable is there. Constant means the number where its value will not change. Okay, means its constant is valid. Okay, it could not be changed. Okay, but what about variable? Variable is unknown number. Unknown number which is represented by your small alphabet. Okay, small letters, small English alphabet or small English letters that has which has be changed. We can change it, change its value. Okay, which has changed value. Okay, its value can be changed. So constant which is valid, which value cannot be changed, and variable which value can be changed, and along with some operations. So we'll express algebraic expression. So let's see variable. So variable is an unknown number which could have a different numerical value. Okay, it is called variable because it can vary. Vary means change. It is represented by different letters, that is X, Y, A, B, Z, M, N, O, anything. The value of an expression thus formed depends on the chosen value of variable. Okay, so when we are finding the value of expression, that time that depends on value of the variable. So if we'll say the the cost of the cost of 5 chocolate and cost of 5 chocolate is 50 rupee. But when we will present in expression, we will say that let chocolate is what? X. So cost of 5 chocolate, 5 into X equal to 50. So here what it is there? 5X. So here 5X is what? Here 5X is 5 chocolates. So 5X is an algebraic expression. What it is expressing? Cost of 5 chocolates. This is what? 10. So we are expressing, look at here, 5 is what? 5 is number of chocolate. It is constant. Here 5 is constant and X, it is variable. And this X is what? X is representing value of or cost of 1 chocolate. So like this we will express algebraic expression like this, where we will use variable and constant. And last class we have studied about terms. If I am writing 5xy plus 9x plus 6y plus 7x square. Okay, so here you see that the variables are different. That's why this 5x1 is a, so 5xy is a term, 9x is a term, 6y is a term, and 7x square is a term. And this is one expression. Here 4 different terms are there because different variables. Here xy is different from x is different from y is different from x square. So different variables are there. That's why different terms. And here you see constant variable. Okay, we have studied about one more thing. Okay, so that is your factors. Okay, or coefficient. So 5 is coefficient of x, but 5 is numerical coefficient and x is coefficient of 5. Like this, here you can say 5 is coefficient of x is coefficient of y, or 5 is coefficient of xy. Like this coefficient or factor we have studied in last class. Okay, that's about in algebraic expression we have studied about expression, then from expression terms, from terms factors or coefficient. So this is about algebraic expression. Let's go to the equation. Let's see what is equation. An equation is a condition on a variable. It says that two equations are equal. Means it is a condition on variable and it is saying that two expressions are equal. Here you look that 5x plus 7 equal to 17. Okay, so here it is a condition on variable. Variable is what? X. Okay, so here what you will say that 5 is multiplied to x and 7 is added to 5x and result is what? 17. Okay, like this. So all is depending on x, the variable. And here you see 5x plus 7 is equal to 17. So these two are, this is one term and this is other term. So these two are equal. So here terms are what? 5x. Okay. Then 7 and 17 are equal term. Then 5x, 7, 17. 7 here come 7 minus 17. Then coefficient, look at here, coefficient is what? 5 is coefficient of x. Okay, x is coefficient of 5. Then variable x, constant 5. Okay, so in term 5x, 5 is coefficient of x is coefficient of 5. Then variable is x, constant is 5. So in an equation there is always an equality sign. The equality sign shows that the value of the expression to the left of the sign, means left hand side, is equal to the expression on the right of the side, that is right hand side. So LHS is equal to RHS, means left side. What we have written there? That 5x plus 7 equal to 17. So left of the side is equal to right of the side. Okay, so where equality sign is there, there on the left side 5x plus 7 is equal to 17. Okay, both are equal. Means this is LHS, left hand side, and this is RHS, right hand side. So LHS is equal to RHS. So the in equation the condition is that two expressions should have equal value. So here two expressions have equal value. Note that at least one of the two expression must contain variable. Okay, always one of the two expression contain variable. Look at here. Here this left hand side contain one variable, but right hand side does not contain variable. It is variable nahi. Okay, only here one variable is there, x. So it is saying that at least one variable. Okay, one expression have one variable. One expression have one variable. This expression has variable. Okay, you can write it as the 5x plus 17, 5x plus 7 equal to 17. You can write it as 7 equal to 5x plus 17. Sorry, 17 equal to 5x plus 7. Okay, so here you see this one is LHS and this one is RHS. So here you see right hand side has content variable. So this is about equation. So let's see another example. 4x plus 5 equal to 65. So look at here, 4x plus 5. LHS is left hand side. Okay, left hand side of equal sign. So 4x plus 5. RHS is right hand side of what? Your right hand side of what it is equal to. That's why it is what? 65. Next, if we'll put x equal to 1, okay, what will be the value of left hand side? You see 4 into 1 plus 5. So 4 plus 5, it is 9. So 9 is not equal to 65. We'll see that this value x has the value so that 4x plus 5 equal to 65. X रो value एमिति रखियो कि 4x plus 5 equal to 65. Okay, let's take x equal to 15. X equal to 15 नबा. तो LHS equal to 4x plus 5. 4x equal to 4 into 15 plus 5. 4 into 15 equal to how much? 60 plus 5 equal to how much? 65. Look, equal to RHS. So when we have put x equal to 15, then what we have got? LHS equal to 4x plus 5 equal to 65. Means LHS equal to RHS. So here you see when LHS equal to RHS means 4x plus 5 in which value 4x plus 5 equal to 65. So what will say? This x equal to 15 is a solution of this expression or solution of this equation. But when we will say, so we will find out the value or solution of this equation. Okay, but if I am putting x equal to 1, x equal to 2 also will not get. Okay, when we will put x equal to 15, x equal to 15 लिखले जाएंगे हमको मिलूची LHS equal to RHS. Okay, so this is about LHS left hand side and RHS. These must be always equal. LHS equal to RHS. सब बेले LHS equal to RHS हवा कथा. Okay, so you will put a variable. एमिति variable पकाइबो, sorry value पकाइबो variable रो एमिति LHS equal to RHS. Next you see that an equation remains same when the expression on the left and on the right are interchanged. Okay, means तमे LHS को RHS जगह आनी आसीबो, RHS को LHS जगह नहीं आसीबो. Like here written, this property is often useful in solving equation. जतले equation solve करा जाए सेतले ए property use हुए. Like look at here, 4x plus 5 equal to 6x minus 25. You can, this one is an equation, you can write it as 6x minus 25 equal to 4x plus 5. Okay, so which possible way or which way you are using, which possible way you are using, you can make. So you are knowing that 4x plus 5 equal to 65. हम जानते 4x plus 5 equal to 65. Let's find out 6x minus 25 is 65 or not. Okay. So let's see. So let's put the same value x equal to 15. Okay. So look at that same value x equal to 15. So here we have changed the LHS. LHS equal to 6x minus 25 equal to 6 into x value is what? 15. 15 minus 25. So 6 into 15 equal to how much? It is 90. 90 minus 25. So 90 minus 25 is how much? 65. So look at here. In x equal to 15 value, 4x plus 5 is 65 and which is RHS, and 6x minus 25 is also 65. So look at here. So 6x minus 25 is equal to 4x plus 5. Here LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, here this one is 4x plus 5 is LHS. So here you see, here also LHS equal to RHS when we have interchanged, means 65 equal to 65. Okay, if value of x is 15, then both are equal. Both expressions are equal. So LHS equal to RHS with for interchanging, I interchange करछु 6x को RHS को LHS जगह आनिछु, LHS को RHS जगह ताहेले भी कौन होची, you can see here LHS equal to RHS. Okay, so here what we have seen, if we are interchanging the expression, we are means taking left to the right, right to the left, still that the equation remains same. Equation cannot be changed. Okay, let's see some examples. So look at here, example 1a. The sum of 4 times of x and 12 is equal to 35. Okay, the sum of 4 times of x. 4 times of x means what? 4x and 12. 4x plus 12 is equal to 35. So what you can write? Sum of 4 times of x. 4 times of x means 4x and 12 means we are adding 4 times of x and 12 means 4x plus 12 equal to what? What is the sum? 35. Okay. Let's say another example. If you subtract 5 from 6 times of a number, you get 7. So 6 times of a number. So what you get? Let the number be y. Okay. Let the number be y. So 6 times of a number means, just wait. Let's see. You can write 6 times a number. 6 times of this number, that is what? 6 times of y equals to what? 6y. So you have to subtract 5 from 6 times of a number. Means you will subtract 5 from 6y. So what you will write? 6y minus 5. What you get the answer? 7. So 6y minus 5 equal to 7. So this is the equation. So from the expressions you can write the equation. Okay, word expression. Next we see some more examples. That is 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. Okay, so 1/4 of what? Write down 1/4 of m equal to what? 1 by 4 into m. What you will write? M by 4. It is greater than 7. Is 3 more than 7? Okay, means it is 3 more than 7. Okay, so if you are adding 3, okay, 3 more than means it is greater than 7 by 3. So it is 3 more than 7. So what you will write? You can write it as what it is? 3 more than 7 is what? It is greater than 7 by 3. Okay. So what you will write? M by 4 minus 7 equal to 3. Okay, so equation is what? This is our equation. Means it is 3 more than 7. Means when you are subtracting 7 from m minus 4, what you will get? 3. Okay, so it is 3 more than. Next example you look. 1/3 of a number plus 5 is 8. So 1/3 of a number. So let the number, you have to write, let the number be m. Let the number be x. Okay. So look at here. 1/3 of a number. 1/3 of a number equal to of this number is what? 1 by 3 into x, that is x by 3. So 1/3 of a number plus 5, x by 3 plus 5 is what? 8. So this is our equation. Okay. Next, convert the following equation in a statement form. So look at here, we have to write the statement form. So you can write that 5 subtracted from a number to get 9. What you will write? 5 subtracted from a number to get 9. Or you can write that a number is 9 more than 5. A number is 9 more than 5. Okay. Like this you can put it. Okay. Next, 5p equal to 20. So 5 is multiplied to p to get 20. Okay. So you can say that 5 times p. 5 times p is what? A number. 5 times, always put those variable as a number. 5 times a number is 20, or 5 times a number p is 20. So 5 subtracted from a number x. A number x is 9 more than 5. 5 times a number p is 20. Next, 3n plus 7 equal to 1. So this one 3 is multiplied. So 3 times of n, or you can say that 3 times of n is added to 7 to get 1. So what you will write? 3 times of n, 3 times of a number n is added to 7 to get 1. Or you can write as the sum of 3 times of a number n and 7 is 1. Okay. Next to see, m by 5 minus 2 equal to 6 means that m by 5 means 1/5 of a number m. Okay. So what you will write? The same thing. If you subtract 2, you are subtracting 2. Okay. 2 from 1/5 of m, 1/5 of a number m, you get 6. Okay, so if you subtract 2 from 1/5 of m, what you get? You get 6. Next, Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3. Okay, 3 times Raju's age. Raju's father is 44 years old. Set up an equation to find Raju's age. So look at here. So whose age is given? Raju's father's age is given. Whose age is not given? Raju's age is not given. So take, answer is what? Let us Raju's age is Z. Okay, so Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times of Raju's age. So 3 times of Raju's age, 3 times of Raju's age equal to how much? 3 times of Raju's age is how much? It is 3Z. Then what? It is 5 years. Raju's father's age is 5 years more than 3 times of Raju's years. So 5 years more. 5 years more than 3 times of Raju's age equal to what? 5 plus 3Z, or you can write that 3Z plus 5. So that is what? Raju's father's age is this much. 5 plus 3Z plus 5. You have seen Raju's father's age is what? 44 years old. So you can write that 3Z plus 5 equal to 44. So this is your equation for finding Raju's age. So in this equation you can find out the Raju's age. Raju's age is what? Z. You can find out Z value, okay, using this equation. So this is the equation for Raju's age, okay, for finding Raju's age. Next is check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution of the given equation or not. So we have to check. Okay, so look at here. N plus, number 1 is n plus 5 equal to 19. We'll put what the value? N equal to 1. So look at here. We'll put n plus 5 equal to, n is 1, 1 plus 5 equal to 6, which is not equal to 19. So here LHS is not equal to RHS. So what is there? So what we can write? Here n equal to 1 is not the value for this equation. Next to see 4p minus 3, p equal to 0. The same thing, 4p minus 3, 4p minus 3. This is LHS and this is RHS. So 4p minus 3, p equal to 0. So put 4 into 0 minus 3. So what it is there? 0 minus 3. What you are getting? Minus 3, which is not equal to 13. So here LHS is not equal to RHS. Like that you can find the value for this one also. Okay, so let's see. 7n plus 5. Okay, 7n plus 5 equal to 19. So LHS equal to 7n plus 5 equal to 7 into what will put? N equal to 2. 2 plus 5. That is 7 2 is 14 plus 5 equal to 14 plus 5 equal to 19. So which is RHS. So here LHS equal to RHS. So this n equal to 2 is the solution of given equation. Okay. So this is about how we will find the solution of the given equation. Another method is what? Trial and error method. Look, P equal to 0 is not this method. Okay. So what we can do? We can try. We can give 0. We can put 1. Let's see. So look at here. What it is given? You will take 4p minus 3 equal to 13. We have put p equal to 0. But what we got? 4p minus 3 equal to minus 3. So this is not good. Then we will take p equal to 1. So 4p LHS equal to 4p minus 3 equal to 4 into 1 minus 3 equal to 4 1 is 4 minus 3 equal to what? 1, which is not equal to 13, that is RHS. So this is also not the solution. Next we will take p equal to 2. LHS equal to 4p minus 3, 4 into p equal to 2 minus 3, 8, 4 2 is 8 minus 3 equal to 5. Look, it is also not equal to RHS, that is 13. So this is also not the solution. Next, p equal to 3. So LHS equal to 4p minus 3. Okay. So 4 into 3 minus 3. So 4 3 is 12 minus 3 equal to 12 minus 3 is how much? Your 9. That is not equal to RHS, that is 13. So this is also not a solution. Next we will take p equal to 4. LHS 4p minus 3, 4 into 4, 3 we'll see first. 4 into 4 minus 3, 4 into 4 is what? 16 minus 3 equal to 13, which is RHS. So after trying 1, 2, 3 times, means we are trying. First I tried, we got error. Second, we have tried p equal to 0, that is also error. Then p equal to 1, that is also not the solution. P equal to 2, that is also we had found LHS is not equal to RHS. P equal to 3, that is also not the solution. Then p equal to 4, here we have find LHS equal to RHS. That's why p equal to 4 is a solution of this equation. So by using this trial and error method, we can find out the solution of an equation. So this is about today's class. Okay, so we have studied about equation, how we'll write it, how we'll express it, and what are the sides, means LHS and RHS, and how we can find out the solution of an equation, means how we can point out. Okay, by trial and error method, or if some value is given, we can see whether or check whether that is solution or not. Okay, thank you.